Alright, hello everybody, this is the bus driver and I am here to take you to school. We're back with some more NHL 16 be a GM with our Nashville Predators here in year 2. Just going along here. Nice script. Hey, you know what, Cole? It's been a little while, alright? I've been drinking. So we looked at who's available here. That's not what I meant. We could pick up Gettinger, who's available on the trade block from Winnipeg, who's just bleeding their best players here, looking to get better, I guess. He's American, so he'd probably be in the AHL. You know what? I think it'd be dumb of us not to go for him. The only problem is he's worth a lot. Let's take a look here and see if we can pick up any top left wingers, maybe. Let's see. No one here in Anaheim. Max Jones is available. And Perlini. Ryder. Interesting. Tobias Ryder, 24 elite sniper. I think this is the kind of guy we're looking for. The only problem is his potential's so high. Interesting. Vander Kane. Tyler Benson. No. I'm not looking at Tyler Benson. Sonny Milano. I've seen him grow quite high in the past. Johnny Gaudreau. He's not bad. If we could pick up a left winger, though, that could score a lot for us. I feel like, what was it, Ryger in Arizona might be our guy. Thomas Tatar wouldn't be terrible. The only problem is no one trades their top left wingers. Well, except for Edmonton. They trade Taylor Hall for a shitty defenseman. So, I mean, if they're willing, I'd make that trade. But that's not going to happen. Jonathan Huberdeau's an 89. He probably wouldn't be going anywhere. Oh, this is so tough. I think Ryder might be our best bet. There. Prince here. We don't really need a left winger though. Shane Prince. We kind of need that second line centerman more than a top one left winger. But we'll do our due diligence here. We'll take a look around. No one here so far. Jaden Schwartz, actually. 24 first lines. Ooh, maybe we pick up Jaden Schwartz. I think the guy in Arizona had less than him, though, so maybe we go for him first. Let's pick up the high franchise Jonathan Drouin. Why not? Then finally, I guess Gettinger is available, but he's only 61. We're not really looking for that. Why is Winnipeg ahead of Washington? Doesn't Washington start WA and Winnipeg's WI? That's so silly. Anyways, I'm not the one who designed EA's games, you know. Okay, let's see if we can't swing something here for Ryder. They've got a lot of left wingers. If we're going to make this trade, it's not going to be easy at all, so. How are we going to make this go? I think it'd have to be Colin Wilson. I'd have to go. Ooh, that's going to be hard to do. Let's see. Oh, and we have a first next year from Anaheim. Wilson a first next year for Thomas Ryder. Wouldn't be terrible. Let's do it. Rejected. Okay. All right. Well, that explains that one there. Okay. Last thing we'll try here is for our. We're looking for this a good centerman here. So let's go with Ryan Spooner if he's still available. Yes. Let's see if we can't swing some for Ryan Spooner. Mike Ribeiro first. Yes, 37, that's fine. And then let's give up our first next year. Anaheim Ducks. Rejected. Wow, okay, no one wants to make any trades with us. Interesting. We're a playoff team without playoff caliber players, which is terrible. All right, I don't think we can make anything work here. So let's sim up a little bit, see if anyone offers us. Pangy is injured with a sore hip. Okay, that's fine. And this one here for defenseman. Heading into Tampa. James Wisniewski, we're not really interested in. I hate that this is a second trade deadline in a row. We haven't found a starting or a second line centerman. I know we're being a little picky here. We're looking for the best of the best. But still, it shouldn't be this hard. Let's put 7 back on there. Not interested in Brandon Bollig. Wisniewski, no thank you. Okay. As much as it sucks, I think we're gonna have to skip this one again. We gotta have faith in our team, man. We are 31-25-7. 32-25-7 now. Gotta have a little faith in them, expect them to win. Alex Tonge's back. Trade Forsberg. I'm starting to feel that way, but you know what? He's only 22. You gotta give him some time. You can't just give up on him too early. Here's the chance he grows. So let's give him the chance to grow. Valiev is back. Good. He's been injured for a while. Alex Carrier is out. Valiev is back. Good. Player morale. Pangy's been underperforming. Yeah, I believe that too. Would not disagree. Ooh, and Keith Yandel. Well, luckily we've only had one injury at a time to deal with. That is doable. Roman Yossi's dropped down to an 89 though, so he's not too happy with us. Later, bro. There's Pokemons to catch. All right, take care, Cole. Yeah. We actually, I found out there's a park nearby with a shit ton of Pokestops, so we're just gonna go for a walk there, and catch them all. That's my goal. Let's see. Ooh, wait, this is the extra lines, correct? Yes. Salmon, Ribeiro, Johansson, Forsberg. Let's put Aberg. Let's put Pontus Aberg in there. I can see Aberg growing. Lucky you, there's barely anything here. Hey, if you want to come down for a weekend, come crash on the couch and we'll go Pokemon hunting, man. Fine by me. We're actually looking at buying a new couch with a hide-a-bed eventually here. So if you're lucky, who just got better? There we go. So you have that to look forward to eventually. There we go. Keith Yandel's back. Captain Keith Yandel. 20 hours of driving for a weekend trip. Well, you don't have to do it just for a weekend, man. You can come down for a week if you want, or and it's not 20 hours, it's actually 16. Hey there, Ice Turtles. Nice to see ya. We're playing with our Nashville team right now in GM mode. Who just got injured? Was it? Okay, good. It wasn't Yandel again. That's a lifesaver. 16 from... Yeah, exactly. 16 hours. 16 hours out of 72 plus a little bit. Still at like 30% of your time. I'm glad it's the weekend, so you're streaming again. Yeah. Yeah, we are streaming again. I wasn't feeling any of the other games, so I thought we'd come back to Nashville here. And we've been drinking, so this is always a good game to play when you've been drinking. All right, defenseman. Actually, we'll do Russian forwards. I can't take much time off anyways, that's right. Hey, take care, Cole. Offer is always open whenever you want to take a week off here. Bangay doesn't like his ice time. Aren't you playing, man? Do you like soccer or just hockey? I'm not a huge fan of soccer there. Mainly, I guess it probably has to do with the whole Canadian thing. Soccer is not a big sport here. I don't even think we have a soccer team. Like, not even MLS, the Major League Soccer. I don't even think we have one of those. So, it's kind of hard to follow anything when there is none. I had a buddy in university from Ireland, and he kind of taught me a thing or two about it, but it still wasn't enough. 37, 28, and 10. We have a chance at a playoff spot here. We're going to just crawl in at this rate. Let's see, where are we sitting here? Ooh. Oh, we're just outside of a spot here. One game back. I'd hate to miss it again. Toronto has an MLS team. Yeah, Toronto, Vancouver, and a bunch of States teams. So none of those are really... Well, Toronto, I guess, is... Or not Toronto, sorry. Vancouver's pretty close, but the rest aren't close enough to care. If they're not in your town, man, you know, in Canada, it's not a big deal. It's kind of the way it works. How are we doing here? Forsberg, I like your point totals now. 48's respectable. Sorry, 43. That's not so respectable. You had 54 last year, so I guess you were also on the first line. So that's a little different. Alex Semin, how'd you do on the first line versus last year? Last as well. Interesting. We're not scoring as many goals this year. Montreal as well. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about Montreal's team. Who? I think there's only 3 teams in Canada off the top of my head. That sounds about right. Okay, so we are sitting 1 point from Winnipeg in the Central, which is not good. We want Western. So, we are sitting right now in 9th place, so we need 1 more point to beat Winnipeg. All we have to do is beat Winnipeg to get in the playoffs here. So it's not going to be... Oh, it's not going to be easy here. We do play Winnipeg once, so that could be a swing game. Do they? I didn't know that. Yeah, it's the Montreal... Oh, fuck, I used to know the name. It's the Vancouver Giants. No, that's their... The Vancouver Giants are their CHL team. God, I can't... I just know they play in the BMO Center, don't they? Something like that? Anyways, let's get back to hockey here. Come on, every game's going to count so much. Ooh, 2 points out of 4. Lost to Colorado. And Barrett Jackman's out with a sore foot. The impact, there you go. That definitely rings a bell, so I think you are right. Toronto has a... I don't know. I follow soccer so little. I have no idea what their names are off the top of my head. I'm just focused on Columbus Crew in your town. Oh yeah. I don't know. I was never a big deal. Like, they brought over David Beckham to the Galaxy, hoping he would bring it bring it into the big times. I don't think it really worked. Let's bring up Fiala here. Probably should have brought up a defenseman now that I think about it. But that's what I ended up doing. Okay, Fiala. Oh, you're a left winger. Kevin Fiala, there you go. Get your first taste of NHL glory. We're going to put in your spot here. We'll put in Gortz. I've heard, though, that MLS games are super cheap to go watch. So if Calgary had a team, I'd totally go watch. The only problem is Vancouver's a little bit of a ways to go watch one single soccer game there. And you know what? Maybe if I'm down there for a vacation or whatever, might be worth it. Kevin Fiala, you're happy with the call-up. I'm glad. It's Montreal Impact, Toronto FC, Vancouver White... Oh, the Whitecaps! How did I forget that? Oh, I can't believe I forgot that name. Oh well. Toronto FC is a pretty lame name though. just to be honest. Toronto Football Club. Like, I get that that's a European thing to have football club and what is it? Some other type of club. But it's not really a Canadian thing to do, and it looks like we've missed the playoffs. That hurts. Really? We couldn't beat Winnipeg? Oh, we could still beat Winnipeg here. They just have... I guess Winnipeg just has the last playoff. They have the wild card. We have to beat Winnipeg here if we're going to make it. On the road, though. That's the problem. So this is it. If they win, we're out. If we win, we still have a chance. FC or United? Yeah. So United, I think, means they have multiple teams. FC just means football club, right? Renee's 84 overall. I guess I'm not re-signing him. Oh, wow, that sucks. Or City. Yeah, I guess City is just the one place, too. Oh, yeah, Ryan Johansson scores us one for here in the first period. Great start. Second period. Max Reinhart with the second one. Perfect. Ooh, but Colin Smith, and Blake Wheeler. Shit. Tie it up. Not a fan of that. We got a power play, though. Ooh, and we lost it. Pretty quick. Looks like 2 offsetting double minors. Okay, going to overtime. This is bad. That's bad. It puts them 1 more point away from us. It's not what we wanted to see. Oh, we have to win this or we're out. Aaron Ekblad finishes it with the shot from the circle. Okay. I think if we win, we tie them. If we win, we tie them. Oh no! We eliminate ourselves just by letting them get to the shootout. That hurts. Oh, we had such a good chance too. Oh man. If only we didn't shit the bed there for a couple games. Like, we had a 5-game losing streak every once in a while, and it just killed us. Ugh. Just missed the playoffs. Yeah, the best we could do is tie them, and then they have a better regular and overtime win percentage. Damn it. Oh, that sucks. That's alright. We tried our best. Came down to the second last game. Okay, well, let's see if the AHL team makes the playoffs here. They are 39, 27, 6, 40. Yeah, they'll win. They'll make it. So we'll follow them in the next episode here. But for now... Ooh, actually, you know what? I gotta send down Fiala. Let's send down Fiala. Give him back his chance. No, not Tanguay. Why is Tanguay upset? Kevin Fiala, there you go. Send you down. Where are you? You're going back here, which is fine by me. Arvidsson. No, it's Gortz who comes out. There we go. Kevin Fiala, back you go. We need you to take our team through the playoffs here. And defensively, we'll put back our defenseman, even though we're eliminated. Unfortunately, that hurts us a lot. Roman Josi dropped again. He doesn't want to be on our team. That hurts. Luckily, we have him for like 3 more years before we have to trade him. Okay, let's see here. Beat the Yucatan Comets. Yeah, there you go. 7-1. Good, so they made the playoffs. We'll be following them. They did get eliminated last year in the final round there, the Calder Cup Finals. So hopefully they can go all the way this year. Let's have this team meeting here. 91% chemistry, which is great. All right, actually, let's take a quick look here at the stats of our AHL team. In 76 games, you've got 65 points for Kamenev on our second line. Interesting. And our second line center there. Sissons had 55. Okay. Fiala had 50. He also played a few in the NHL, but that shouldn't be that big of a deal. Would have liked more from him. But Kamenev, though, 37 goals. He lit it up. Look at him go. And let's see how our goalies did here. How did John Gillies do? 6 shutouts. 2.32. Not bad. Not bad. And 20-18-4. So he can carry the team for sure. In the NHL, Pekka Rinne, 32-27-6. And Yoni Ordio, 7-7-2. So really, just luck of the draw lost us the chance there. For all the players, 64 points for Ryan Johansson. That's much better than last year. God, he doubled his points in just like 30 extra games, so that's great. Mike Ribeiro, second highest scorer. James Neal was up there as well. Philip Forsberg had 46. That should tie last year's, I believe. No, it was a little bit less. Okay. Alex Semin had 43. That was less. Aaron Akbat had 34, which is less than both years, I believe, combined. Oh, no. Okay. All right. He's about the same amount, but he was a plus 11 this year, which is great. Roman Josi had 26. Hate to see his stats go down like that, but sounds like he's a little pissed with us. Ian Kroc at 31. If he can grow a lot, then he'll have 1 more year of growth. Maybe. Yeah, 1 more year of growth. Okay. All right, let's see the whole league here. League roundup. For goalies first. Let's see. Who had the most shutouts? Dubnik had 10. Holy crap. And Henrik Lundqvist had 10. Jesus, these guys. Okay. For wins, there's a tie between Steve Mason, Jake Allen, Henrik Lundqvist. Crawford was 1 away. I think Jake Allen's going to win the goalie award there, the Vezina. Just his stats have been so good. Defenseman. Let's see here. Let's start with goals. Most goals, 25 by Erik Karlsson. Not bad. Most points, 63 by Oliver Ekman-Larsson, 59 by Karlsson. All right. Is that Jack Johnson? Wow, he killed it. 42 for a 30-year-old. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Morgan Riley, he's not a franchise player anymore. Or maybe he hasn't grown to one. Anyways. Let's see. Forwards, finally. 94 points by Tyler Seguin. 87 by John Tavares. And Tarasenko's not even in the conversation this year. Interesting. Compared to last year, where he just destroyed it. John Tavares had 50 goals. He takes home the Art Ross. and I still don't see... There's Tarasenko. He had 69 points in 67 games, so... He, 69... So he was a point per game. He might have had a shot at Tarasenko. He probably would have been second, Tarasenko. Sorry, it looks like injuries hit him, so... There you have it. All right, I'm going to take a quick break here, and then we're going to follow our Milwaukee Admirals through the playoffs. So thanks a lot for joining me. For those of you on YouTube, take a look in the description below for my information, youtube.com/busdriver, twitch.tv/bus_driver, and at busdriver on Twitter. I'll spell with an L3US. Hit those like buttons, hit those follow buttons, so you can see when I'm live. Join me in chat. I appreciate when you do. I'm going to take a quick break here, and we'll be back for some more, so stick around. I'll see you in just a bit. Take care.